Hello everyone, what is up? Fire889 here. Welcome back to another video. Once again, the guy who is supposed to be helping me duel is not here. Again, not a surprise. So I guess pretty much just gonna be. I just realized I wasn't even shuffling. I don't think you get. It's gonna be a bit dark because it's like 7 or 8 o'clock my house, so my shadow is gonna be a little bit on the board. So, alright, that deck is shuffled. Cut the decks. Alright, and here we go. Egyptian Gods versus Sacred Beast. Alright, heads, tails. It's tails, so this side goes first. I believe this is the Egyptian God side. Yep. Alright. Set. Face down and turn. Sacred Beast's turn. 6 card set starting hand. Alright. Continue with spell card the Dark Door. Once per turn, only one monster is able to attack during each turn. Summon in Dark Reckoning Beast face up defense. Dark Reckoning Beast's ability allows me to add any of the 3 Sacred Beast cards from my deck to my hand. Since I already have 2 inside my hand, I might as well add the 3rd. Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames. Two face downs, end phase, opponent's turn, draw. Face up card, Ordeal of a Traveler. You know, I'll just leave them set just so it's a little bit easier for you guys to understand. Face up card, Scapegoat. Allows me to specimen 4 tokens. So, actually, give me a second. Dice. Okay. Here they are. Okay. I had to get me some dice so it'll help me out easier. Alright, we got some dice here. Well, actually, I'll show you guys. Dice. So now I actually get 4 tokens. So 1 token, 2 tokens, 3 tokens, and 4. Alright, now that I have 4 tokens, and since that was 4 special summons due to a card effect, I can summon in a card from my hand. So we'll summon Obelisk the Tormentor. It's going to cost me 3 monsters, so there goes 3 tokens, and now I now have Obelisk the Tormentor on the field. I'm going to flip my Super Nimble Mega Hamster. When this card is flip summoned, it allows me to special summon a Nimble monster. Nimble Beaver. And now that Nimble Beaver was special summoned, or normal summoned, Nimble Beaver allows me to summon in Nimble Manga. Hang on, let me find the cards. It's somewhere in here. Hold on. There we go. Nimble Manga. Let's see, 3 minutes in. Alright, obviously I said you can normal summon once per turn. So what happened is I used this, special summon 4. I normal summoned, and then I flip summon this to special summon in this, and then when this is summoned, it allows me to summon that. In case some of you were confused on why I said you can only summon once per turn. You can special summon. Alright, my Dark Door spell card right here only allows my opponent to attack with 1 monster each turn. Obelisk the Tormentor obviously is the strongest, so he would attack. Ordeal of a Traveler's ability. Your opponent selects 1 random card from my hand. So I'm actually just going to shuffle this up randomly, and I'm going to just pick a random one. Spell. That was not a spell, and since that was not a spell card, nothing happened. Its attack just succeeds. Alright, and now that it is end phase, it's Sacred Beast's turn, so we'll draw. face a trap card called the Haunted, special summon Dark Reckoning Beast, and now that Dark Reckoning Beast was summoned, his ability will allow me to add another Sacred Beast. We'll add Raviel, Lord of Phantasms. Alright, Spellcar Fire Doomsday. What this does, this card allows me to special summon 2 Doomsday tokens. So we'll take 2 tokens, and then I will special summon, well, normal summon, because I actually haven't summoned this turn, Raviel, Lord of the Flames. In order to summon it, it requires 2 fiends. The 2 tokens become fiends due to that card, plus my Dark Reckoning Beast. And that card sent to the grave, 2 tokens. And this card, so here's what this card does. Must be special summoned from my hand by attributing 3 fiends, which I did. And then, pretty much each time your opponent summons a monster, so you summon a Phantasm token. For each monster summoned, these tokens cannot declare an attack. Once per turn, I contribute 1 monster. This card gains attack equal to the original attack of the attributed monster until the end phase. Pretty much my opponent can only attack me once per turn due to this card. And whenever they attack, if they guess the wrong card in the hand, it forces his monster to go back to the hand. So now I will engage in battle, and I will actually attack Nimble Beaver, which has 400, so opponent loses 3,600. Alright, 4,400 in phase, draw. Defense, and switch this to defense. Summon and Slifer the Sky Dragon by attributing 3 monsters, Nimble Manga, my token, and my Mega Hamster. And there goes Slifer. And now my Nimble Beaver's ability, not Nimble Beaver, Nimble Manga's ability allows me to summon in Nimble Mangas. So, Nimble Manga number 1, and Nimble Manga number 2. I will overlay my Obelisk the Tormentor and my Slifer the Sky Dragon in order to summon in Skyplace Gladiator by XYZ Summoning. I will use its ability. It allows me to detach 1 material, and obviously you guys remembered its overlay cards to summon it are used as overlay units. It allows me to destroy a monster my opponent controls and inflict 1,000 of them. So that's 1,000 life point. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay. Subtracted 1,000. And I did mean to place those cards in the defense. Also, I did forget to mention, since this Nimble Manga was sent to the graveyard, I do gain another 1,000. So, 3,000, 1,400, end phase. Face down card. End turn. Draw. Summon up Shiny Angel into attack mode. Sky Palace, Gangaridia, whatever it is. Attack, Spellbinding Circle, prevents monster from attacking, and it prevents it from attacking and cannot change battle position. So my opponent loses 1,400, and due to the, it can attack due to the Sky Palace ability. But I do have to declare. You know, just because I know what these are and I don't feel like rigging it, I'll go Hamon, Spell, Raviel, Monster, and this trap. So, here we go. Top card, Monster. Nope, this is the trap monster, so. Yeah, either way, Spellbinding Circle would have stopped at it. End turn. Call the Haunted. Obviously a trap card that cannot be used on its first turn, which is why I'm sending it to the graveyard for a special summon. Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames. This card can only be summoned by sending 3 continuous traps. Alright, and now their Sky Palace card is no longer binded by the card. And here is what this card with 0 attack points does. Must specimen by sending 3 continuous traps, which I did. This card gains 1,000 attack for each continuous trap card in the graveyard. Once per turn, you can target one set spell or trap card your opponent controls and destroy it. They don't control any, so this card gains 1,000 for each trap card in the graveyard. That would be 4 traps, so that is 4,000 attack points. Uriah will attack and destroy, which destroys this, and I lose 600 life points on this side. End turn, 3,800. Nimble Beaver. When Nimble Beaver summon, meant to defend that, not attack, face up attack. It allows me to summon in my Nimble Manga. Switch this card to defense mode, so 5 defense cards right now. End turn, opponent draws. Summon Card Guard. Card Guard allows me to place a Card Guard counter on itself. Engage in battle. Uriah attacks and destroys Nimble Manga. Nimble Manga, when it's sent to the graveyard, allows me to gain 1,000. So, end phase, 3,000, 1,800. 11 minutes in. End turn, draw. Alright, engage in battle. Uriah will take out Nimble Manga number 2. That's another 1,000 life points gained. End phase, opponent's turn. Face down card. End phase, draw. Face down. Uriah attacks, destroys Nimble Manga again. And that's another 1,000 life points gained. 3,000, 3,800. Defend, end phase, draw. Spell card Ground Collapse allows me to target 2 zones my opponent controls and they cannot be used. So there we go, that's 2 zones extra right there. End phase, after obviously have to attack. Destroys Nimble Beaver. End phase, draw. End phase, specimen Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder, by sending 3 face-up continuous spell cards. Ground Collapse, Dark Door, and Messenger of Peace. So here's what this card does. After its special summon, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. When this card is in defense, your opponent cannot target other monsters for attack except for that one. Alright, and now that this card's out, I will engage in battle with it. Also, by the way, Dark Door is gone, so now every player can attack with all their monsters at least once each. So Card Guard, alright, those are gone. Card Guard attacks for Shining Angel. Shining Angel's ability will activate. Ra's Disciple. When Ra's Disciple summoned, Ra's Disciple allows me to summon another Ra's Disciple, which brings out second Ra's Disciple. Right, there we go, just like that. Hamon, this other card destroys 2. So just like that. 2 more, sent to the graveyard. End phase, draw. summon in Reactor Slime in attack mode. When Reactor Slime is summoned, it allows me to special summon in 2 Reactor Slime tokens, and I'll summon them in defense. I'll throw 1 card face down. End phase, opponent's turn, draw. Summon Brainjacker. Use Brainjacker's ability. Takes control of opponent's card. Card effect. Tribute it. Send it to graveyard. Allows me to special summon in this card. Metal Reactor Slime. Engage in battle. Amon, Lord of Striking Thunder. Attacks and destroys. Subtract life points due to its ability. Uriah. Attack. Destroy Shiny Angel. Shiny Angel's ability activates, which allows me to summon Shining Angel. Card Guard, attack, destroy Shining Angel. When Shining Angel is sent to the graveyard, its ability activates. Allows me to special summon in... Well, actually, I'm out of cards to summon with its ability. Wow. Alright. It is now the end phase, so once again, opponent draws. First summon Beast King Barbaros. In order to do that, it's going to require me cards, so we'll go 4, 2 tokens, and that allows me to special summon this card. Now here's what King Beast Barbaros can do. Once turn, you can tribute. Okay, yeah, that's allowed me to special summon. You can banish 1 Barbaros monster, target 2 cards on the field, destroy it, which I cannot do. So I summon my Beast King Barbaros, and now Beast King Barbaros will attack Brainjacker. That's 2,800 on this side. End turn, 1,800, 200, draw. Face down card. Engage in battle, Uriah, Lord of Searing Flames. Attacks, destroys this card. That inflicts 1,000 to the opponent. 1,000. Haman attacks directly for 4,000. That would end game. So let me go and subtract 4,000. Face down card allows me to summon a monster with that much attack and give the player back 4,000. So now they are back at 800, and this card has 4,000 attack points. And to destroy the monster that would already end the duel, because that's the effect. So you guys get that's round 1. Round 1 to Sacred Beast. Alright, let me check for the extra deck card. There we go, Sky Palace. Dang, 18 minutes due to 1 duel. Oh, wow. That's a long duel. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Heads, tails like usual. It's tails, so got it. Cards go first again. Like usual, defense, set, end phase. Opponent draws 6 cards due to him starting. Right, that would be 6. I will go on a specimen face up card. Abyss Dungra. Cannot be destroyed by battle. 1,900 attack. Let me lay down here. I'm actually getting quite tired from just sitting up. Alright. Face down, face down, face down. Continue spell card Messenger of Peace. In order to activate it, it's going to cost me 100 life points. And now we both cannot attack. So, end phase, draw. Summon a Nimble Beaver. When Nimble Beaver summon, allows me to special summon in this. summon in Nimble Manga into attack mode. So there goes Nimble Manga. Alright, obviously can't attack due to this card's ability. In turn, draw. Summon in Joragato, and due to me summoning it, gives me 1,000 life points. 1,000. Let me go and pay my 100 in order to keep Messenger of Peace on the field. I will go and activate face-up card, Ardell of a Traveler, and phase draw. Face-down card, tribute summon for Egyptian God card, slide for the Sky Dragon. We'll tribute Nimble Beaver. This card and this card. Nimble Manga's ability activates. I will go and be able to special summon in that due to this card. Special summon in this, and since Nimble Beaver was sent to the grave, allows me to summon in these. Right, there we go. Well, actually, I can only summon one due to Slide for the Sky Dragon. Alright, and here's what this card can do. Since Slide for the Sky Dragon's on the field, I obviously do gain 1,000 due to my Nimble Manga. 5,800, 4,000. Cannot attack due to my Messenger of Peace. End phase. Draw. Summon in Phantom Sky Blaster, and here's what Phantom Sky Blaster does. When it's summoned, it allows me to summon in that many tokens to the field equal to the number of monsters. I control 2, so that's 2 tokens, and then my opponent does lose 1,000 for each token well, 500 for each one summoned, and still I will pay another 700 to actually keep the card out. Alright. Here we go. End phase. Tribute summon for the Winged Dragon Raw. So here's what this card does whenever it's summoned. It's going to cost me 3 monsters, obviously, tribute summon, so. Tribute Slide for the Sky Dragon. Hold on, let me add up. Slide for the Sky Dragon with 2,000, 3,900, plus this one. That would be 4,900 attack for my Winged Dragon Raw. So going in 4,900, and since Nimble Manga was sent to the graveyard, I do gain another 1,000. And now, since Nimble Manga was sent to the graveyard, it allows me to summon in that many Nimble Mangas from deck. There's only one more of those in deck, so Nimble Manga's out. Alright, 4,900 attack. So here's what the Winged Dragon Raw can do. When it's summoned, I must pay life points, so I only have 100 life points left. So I will be paying 4,900 to my 4,300, which add up about 9,000 attack points. And this card cannot be targeted by card effects. So in other words, it has 9,000. It's pretty much unbeatable. And then I'm able to use its ability, tribute monsters, to give it even more attack. So that's 1,400 more. 10,200. Plus that. 11,600 on that. And since Nimble Manga went to the graveyard, I do gain another 1,000. Winged Dragon Raw's ability activates. I pay 1,000 life points to destroy a card in the field. We'll destroy Messenger of Peace. And so now I'll give you guys an update on life points. 100 life points, 4,000 life points, 12,200 attack points, I'm pretty sure is what I said. Special summon in this card, since it is a trap card that can be special summoned. I'm able to engage in battle. Winged Dragon Raw attacks. Phantom Sky Blaster. We'll go on and guess card. Anyways, spell card. Yeah. It's pretty much game. Because, like, 12,900 attack, that pretty much ends it. In one swing. Alright, it's 1-1 so far. Egyptian Gods have 1 win, and the Sacred Beasts have 1 win. This one would be a lot funner with other people. Then again, since I did make all these decks, I do know the deck's full strategies from the back of my head or hand, whatever they say. Alright, got deck. Right, heads, tails. Tails, once again, Egyptian God cards go first. Draw my 5. Face down, summon in Reactor Slime. When Reactor Slime is summoned, it allows me to summon in 2 slime tokens. Summon those cards up in defense mode. End turn. 5, 6. Alright, here we go. Summon in Dark Reckoning Beast. Dark Reckoning Beast's ability will activate. I will use its ability to add, let's see. I will add my Chaos Summoning Beast to hand. I'm going to go and that's it. My shadow's in the way, so sorry about that. Okay, and then due to this card, I am able to normal summon another Chaos Beast card. So you can tribute this card, special summon 1 Uriah on a Raviel from hand. Do I even have one in the hand? Nope, not yet. So we'll special summon in that card. Continuous spell card Messenger of Peace will activate. I will pay 100 life points. That prevents my opponent from attacking. Oh, hold up. There we go. Yep. So now for this turn, opponent and myself cannot attack. Spell card Different Dimension Gate. Banish 1 monster I control, 1 card my opponent controls, remove them from play. Chain with this card. Tribute. Specimen this card to the field. Alright, and now I will activate Fire a Doomsday. Allows me to summon in 2 Doomsday tokens. So, summon in those 2 tokens into defense mode. Card's now sent to graveyard. End phase, draw. Face up card Ultimate Divine Beast. Summon in Cypher Sky Dragon. Tribute 3. Ultimate Divine Beast's ability, since I control an Egyptian God card, allows me to destroy all cards my opponent controls, activated their card effects. So, Messenger of Peace, Darker. Is it all monster? Let me see if it's all monster or all cards. Okay, it's in the end phase, so it's not end phase yet, so I cannot use that card's ability, unfortunately. Engage in battle. Slifer has 2,000 attack since I have 2 cards in my hand. Cannot engage in battle, so now I can use its ability to destroy any card that activated their card effect this turn. Chaos Summoning Beast Synth the Grace. So here's what Chaos Summoning Beast does. Remove it from play, add one Fallen Paradise from my deck to my hand. Fallen Paradise. Shuffle, and then obviously I do get a draw for my turn. Field Spell, Fallen Paradise. Opponent cannot target Sacred Beast cards or card effects. Then during each turn, as long as I control a Sacred Beast, I'm able to draw 2 cards. Since I do control a Fiend, I will special summon Archfiend Commander, summon in Phantom Skyblaster, and since I control Fiend cards, I will go to summon in my token, and let's see, 1 token, so that's 1,000 on my opponent. Alright, 3,900, 3,000. Face-up card Offering of the Spirit Gates. Once card's activated, it allows me to add one of the 3 Sacred Beast cards from my deck to my hand. So I will add this one to my hand. Raviel, Lord of Phantasms. Special summon my Raviel, Lord of Phantasms by attributing my 3 tokens. And due to Phantom Skyblaster, since the Skyblaster token was destroyed, my opponent does lose 300 more life points. Alright, and here goes Archfiend Commander's ability. That card's effect doesn't work right now. Alright, here we go. I'm able to engage in battle with Uriah and attack Slifer the Sky Dragon. Destroys it at, let's see, 2,000. Alright. End phase. Here's what the life points are looking at right now. Okay, right, yeah. So life points are currently 700, 3,900. Card effects like Graveyard. Actually, Offering of the Spirit Gates. What it does when start, I can discard 1 card. Can't even discard any cards. Never mind. Thought I had cards to discard, but I didn't. Alright. Guess just end phase. I will set this card in defense mode. End phase. Draw opponent. I'm able to draw 2 cards due to me having Fallen Paradise and a Sacred Beast monster on the field. 33 minutes and 3 seconds in. Continuous spell card Messenger of Peace. That's 100 life points. Summon in Phantom Skyblaster, and when Phantom Skyblaster is summoned, its ability lets me summon in this card that inflicts 1,000 damage to my opponent, and that's game. Winner of this match is the Sacred Beast deck. So Egyptian God cards are now out. So now, so far, update on the decks that lost. So far, that means my Exodia deck and my Egyptian God deck has lost the tournament. And so far, winning ones are my Machina